back? Should be back? Think I'm back? How weird. Very strange. Like, lost internet completely. Effectively, like, randomly? It's like, not like that doesn't happen, but like, usually it's like just the Wi-Fi or something, but just all of my internet just went down for a very small chunk of time. How strange. I'm glad it came back though. Huge dub. Weird. Very weird. I think everything's fine. YouTube is back now too. Weird. Alright. We did it. This should be exactly where I left, right? Because I think I noticed pretty fast. So it should be okay? Okay, cool. We're looking for a baby. I don't know what this baby's doing working in a steel mill. But as they say, the children yearn for the mines. Oh, also, I probably have to legally disclose again. Hi, everybody. This stream is sponsored by the casting of Frank Stone. Because I guess now it's technically a second stream. So I probably have to disclose again. Not seeing anything to interact with in here so far. Great sweep, if you ask me. Bundle in this area is the value of each bundle. Wow, those are expensive bundles of wood? Question mark. Sweep, 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 sweep. Okay. I know it looks dark now, but it just actually is that dark. Different label laws. You will not be able to return to the area. What? What do you mean? Huh? I missed whatever that pop-up was. Why did it say that? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'm not sure. Pick it up. Friday the 13th. The spookiest day. Weekly employees rota. Morning, afternoon, graveyard. Nobody works graveyard shift, huh? Why is Friday circled? Bobby's the only one who worked that day? Nope, he works on Saturdays and Sundays as well. Iris. Seems all pretty normal to me. Want you kill a baby? Slash take a baby? What'd you do to that baby? Okay, can't. What's something to do back here? Going for an autism slash ADHD assessment at 42 years old. Any advice? Nope. Sorry, I don't have anything more helpful to say. I think some people maybe don't need to do those assessments. You don't always need to do it. Can definitely be helpful to know, but nope.
Huh?
Surname TFA. Date of birth, current position, machinist. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize that. That didn't occur to me. It says a mill employee got his position. due to something else. Wait, did that say who it was? It would be whoever is surname preferred name TEFA. Which I guess we can figure out who it is over here, even though I know these aren't usually those kind of games. TEFA. Oh, it's Frank Stone. Yeah, it can only be Frank Stone. So Frank got his job from nepotism. Frankie Boo, we're on to you, bud. You schmuck. Oh, got it, okay. That's fine. You prefer your personal records to not be moldy? Why? It adds character. Is that a full moon? It might be. Excuse me.
Locked.
Locked doors are spooky. Did that baby lock that door? Thank you. And good night.
Hello? Anyone here?
Why do I need to run?
It's police.
Of course I need to run. Of course this game's going to be a runny game. That's a shame. I was enjoying my nice nighttime stroll through this clearly very chill area. That has had nothing spooky happen in it ever. Why did the light scare me? Son of a bitch. Oh gosh. Hey, I'm nothing if not really brave. Everybody says it. Everybody knows. The bravest video game girl. That's me. Never get spooked by anything at all ever. Especially not a single light going out. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm fine.
Who's there?
Think twice. The best safety measure is a mindful worker. What's the name of the game? The name of the game is The Casting of Frank Stone, which is out right now on Xbox Series S and X, on PS5, and on PC. Get it for all your spooks. If you want to use the command, I have a little link
Smells
for you to
like
grab
death.
it. I'm using my code. I do love playing these games over Halloween. Oh, I can climb over that? Okay. I'm not done doing explosies just yet, mate. I'm a cop. I gotta look at stuff. You understand? Gotta... Yep, all these boxes seem to be in order. Alright, let's keep moving. Very nice, Canadian Garrett. Very nice. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm nervous. Oh.
Hey, mister.
That's Officer Green.
Sure.
Unnecessary?
You haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No. Yeah, sorry. Ah.
You alright there?
Yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Smells like dead infant.
Sniffer's out of commission. Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches. It can be a blessing in disguise.
I know someone who can't smell. It's such an interesting
Gotta
thing.
find out where it's coming from.
What's it smell
John
like?
Reisinger, no smell. Smells like dead infant, sir.
Nothing good.
If I know anything, it smells like dead baby. This is the future the liberals want. Ugh!
Merlin! There you are, boy. We wondered where you
That's too big
got
to be a
to.
No. 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 Resident Evil dog, no.
Come here, boy! Dang it! Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
God damn it.
Ugh. I mean, it doesn't look like a human. Ew. Eh. It doesn't look human, right? It doesn't look human to me.
You
Yeah, I
put
think
this
the
out
baby's
for
fine.
him? No. It looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend?
I mean, yeah, I think he just like messed up as a cop by
What's
touching it,
that?
right? Like you shouldn't. I don't
Some
think you're
kind of
allowed to do
wiener,
that.
mate?
Oh. Well, that's gonna be a human ear. Yeah, it looks about baby-sized. Contaminated
Will you
evidence,
look at
100%.
that?
They didn't even have DNA back then. That's a
That
good point.
damn dog.
Is this like the thing? I mean, it could be. We don't know. I have no idea.
Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
Didn't we say he was an infant? Because I would say, what would I say? Yeah, I'd say unsettled for this one. Y'all, I would say unsettled. Which, am I covering it again? I am, sorry. There you go. I'll just move it every time I need to. Because it's... I am unsettled. But it's clearly not an infant. Dismissive is funnier. Well, no proof could be anyone. What do I give a shit?
Came from someone much older. A teenager, maybe.
Jesus, married a milkmaid.
I like Tom.
Hey, you know
I hope
about
he's not a
any other
bad guy.
folks going missing in Cedar Hills lately?
Well, I don't know. Who would know a thing like that?
Probably the cops.
Well, somebody does.
Yeah, you do. I mean, Tom, you're the only person here, brother. Are we really not going to try and arrest him? All right. Are you coming with me? Please don't hurt me. Oh, cool. Does he want me to use this again? Because I think it's auto put the one I found in there. Probably not. It's probably just like, well, maybe they'll like teleport, find those in various areas. You know what I mean?
What was that sound?
Places
Stay
like this make
behind.
sound. There's nothing to worry about. You never been to a steel mill before? Surely steel mills are always noisy. You know what I mean? I would also definitely have called for backup.
So,
We found
what
a
is
dead
this
body,
thing?
dude.
The great?
Get out of here.
Yeah, what is it for?
It's, for the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
Find something to pry open the gate. Okay. Looking for things to open a gate. Around here somewhere. No, I can look. I'm gonna look. I'd love to look.
I need something to pry this open.
Why is flee not an option? Because then you wouldn't have much of a horror game, I guess. But no.
That's what I need.
Oh. That if it were me, I would have fled. I would the minute that they were like, hey, I know it's past midnight, but could you hit up this steel mill? Yeah, somebody
Gotcha.
stole a baby. I'd be like, probably not. Probably not. I'm probably not gonna do that. Maybe at 1 p.m. And maybe with like 3 other dudes. Though I guess, like, you probably just get reports of stuff. And so much of it's
Stand
not
back.
true that you're like, steel mill, yeah, whatever. Right? steel grate. Baby found its way out there. To find its way back. That's true. Yeah, baby's on its own. You gotta grow up one day, kid. Contribute to society. You don't even pay taxes, you schmuck. What's the baby done for me lately?
All right. Take this. Use the radio in my car and...
Give me a second. I'm very glad he just said that, though. I want accessibility. Thank you. My favorite accessibility feature, everybody.
Where are you going? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know. But I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling. Hey. I'm gonna need you to take this too.
Brother, I love you, man I just met. Take this ear.
Make sure the sheriff gets this.
You're so bad at your job.
Oh boy, I don't know.
You can't just give this... Oh. Listen, chat. I would go frustrated. I am frustrated at him. How did the baby open the grate? Baby's dexterous these days. Very dexterous these days. You know what I mean? If there's anything I know about the 1960s baby, it's that they love grates. Opening many things. Oh, you guys
need
chose
your
the nice
help
option.
here, Tom. I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
I just don't know if I'm made of the stuff, buddy.
They don't call it a higher calling for nothing.
Nice. Yeah, guilt him with the
Gotta
Lord.
rise to meet it.
Yeah.
You can do this.
He's very pretty eyes.
Yeah.
I think I like Tom. I'd be really sad if Tom was evil. I'm endeared to Tom.
Hey. I'm counting on you, Tom Hope.
I'm comforted by the fact that he reacted negatively to being handed an ear. You know what I mean? What does the game have Twitch integration with Twitch Pulse? Yes, which is very cool. We love it. Oh, it's dark as hell down here. Oh boy. My trusty cop hat. Oh no, what will I do without it? Oh, it's on the ground. Thank God.
Damn it.
You're not gonna take it? I mean, I guess that's nasty. I guess you wouldn't. Is there anything else to look at here? Just my trusty hat. Yeah. It's like, now it's in like doo-doo water. I kind of get it. Furnace access. It's interesting. Little marker on the wall. There's a lot of options for ways to go down here. Do we feel like I should go this way? That seems right, doesn't it? Right? Chat, how you feel? Furnace access? Do I go straight for the furnace or do I go one of the other ways? Do you know what I mean? Go the way of the sign. Oh, you deduced that somebody is engaged in strange rituals from that? Okay. That's not what I would have concluded. I just assumed it was graffiti. But you're the cop, not me. But I could be missing collectibles, you guys. I hate this though. I'm very nervous. Ugh. This door is gonna be locked. There's no way. Why would it not be locked? Okay, let's go to the furnace. When I used to review games, one of my first review jobs, I had to review one game a week for this Australian network.
This has got to be it.
And, I used to just made sure that I sprinted through horror games because things are less scary if you're moving really quickly because then everything's really fast. It's harder to jump scare you if you're running. It's the only way I can get through them fast enough to meet my deadlines. Oh.
What is that?
Cool. I wonder what the significance of my hat being dropped is.
This place turns my stomach.
Because that makes me think that Sam is going to die and that another character in the future is going to find his hat. That's insane, Jeff. What you just said is insane. Condemned Criminal Origins was my first scary game. That game scared the crap out of me. But it was also very jump scary. Oh, baby loved this.
Things just get weirder and weirder.
The baby's favorite toy. Oh, baby, you dropped your toy in the sewer. With his little axe. Baby, no. Don't like this. Hello, Flaming Krieg. Happy woken gay to you, sir.
Goddamn small spaces.
Which, by the way, everybody, on Tuesday, I'm going to live react to the debate. There do be noises happening. And they played Condemned, watching some of the Shinra crew play it on Dark Rings a treat. Yeah, I didn't finish it. That game had a lot of really creepy stuff in it, though. Oh. Okay. Thank you for warning me that that was there. It is Dead by Daylight. I feel like they've done a good job with the Dead by Daylightiness of it all. Hey, y'all seen Baby? Is Baby doing ritual? Is Baby doing rituals down here? Oh, Baby up to rituals again in the furnace. Oh, classic Baby.
Lord, this is hellish.
Is it? I guess furnaces are pretty hellish. I mean, they're really hot.
Son of a fuck.
Oh no.
Crip. Shit.
Who? Nobody puts Baby in the furnace. Ooh, ramp or ladder? Ramp or ladder? I can't even look. I don't have the ability to look around. I can only vote. I feel like I'd go ramp. I don't think I want to touch a ladder in this kind of place. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not even climbing the ladder in the dark. It's like potentially you could fall. It does look like it's in the corner of the furnace. Yes, sweet cap. Baby. Somebody put Baby in the corner in the furnace. That said, it's probably really warm, and I hear that it's bad if you let Baby get cold. So... Oh, no. Oh, I did it too soon. Damn it. Thought I turned that off. I must not have. It's fine, you made it out. I wonder if I could have died there. I probably could have. Give me a second chance. That's not Tom, is it? I don't think that's Tom. Didn't Tom have like a helmet he was cleaning at the start of the game though? Uh-oh. I don't think it's Tom.
Stop!
Yeah, you tell him, Sam. Okay. Nice. Oh, damn. Confirmed, not Tom. Could be a relative. That old man is very strong. But also, he's being kind of polite. It's like if freakishly. Oh. It's only through my armpit. I don't think he's dead. I think Sam's gonna make it. Oh, jeez. Ugh! God! He intentionally didn't kill me, but... Should I not have freed myself from the pipe? I guess that is the way you bleed out, isn't it? There's definitely a lot of cult stuff going on here. That damn baby. You know, they make compelling cult leaders. Oh. Oh, you just killed that guy. And now baby's gonna burn alive. Great, Sam. Oh, that's Frank Stone? Oh, that's the one who got assigned the job. I don't know. That's the... yeah. Jeez. Oh my gosh, we're off to a brutal start.
Sleep tight, motherfucker.
Nice. Welcome, Kitty Scavenger. The game is called The Casting of Frank Stone. Thank you. The Casting of Frank Stone is sponsoring the stream. A supermassive game. They made Until Dawn and Quarry and a bunch of other very fun games like this. What a way to go! Oh my gosh. So far, to catch you up, a baby is causing crimes. And it's set in the Dead by Daylight. Oh. We might have some magics.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's me early today, everybody. Speaking of which, I really want to get my ears re-pierced. My one ear piercing I had, which was up here, I had a helix, which is what she got. Closed up while I was shooting VHS because we couldn't have my ear pierced. And I keep meaning to go back, but I don't have time. That's, did you, like, forget to build the roof, or? I mean, who needs them, really? Waste of money. In LA? Never rains. We'll be fine.
Mom.
Alright, confirmed, everybody. I've done the hard-hitting detective work and have discovered that I have a mother. So... confirmed. That's nuts. Did I just miss something else on that wall? I might. Get back here. Hang on. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Dreaming or no? I would suspect this is a dream sequence, yes. Hello, Uruk. Do we have a roof in this room? Still
None
no.
of this is right.
Are you sure, Madison? I'm not seeing any problems. Oh, you scratched out my mom's face. No, you can't do that. She loved her face. It was one of her favorite things she had. Was having a face. It was hugely important to her that she had one. Get back here, wench. Ooh, that's cool. She's getting faster. She's got legs on her. What's happened now? Mom, no! Mom! They're taking the thing that you had that you love! Oh, cool. Sick house, bro. Aw, I spoke too soon. And it's gone. No more. Mommy issues will cause this. Ain't that the truth? I just feel very lucky that I have like a really good relationship with both of my parents. Love them both. To bits. Both fantastic. Technically all three of them. I have a stepdad too, whom I also love. All wonderful. I'd be squeezing. Let's go. Let's roll. A lot of houseplants? Relatable. Relatable. You gotta have them. I do have a lot of houseplants. Still gotta do that houseplant tour at some point. Sick. This is the living room, then? I assume this is where you watch some fun films with your mum? It also kind of looks like a microwave. Is that what old TVs look like? I don't remember. I don't think I was alive in the era that these kinds of TVs existed. Oh, Mom, no, your face!
What's wrong? I'm here. Everything's all right.
Oh, jeez. Ugh. She's probably fine. She's probably fine. I scratch.
Eesh. Get a grip.
Hey, she still had most of her face, so. What is that? Trinket? You can't just have a trinket and not tell me what it is. Mom loved trinkets. Dead deer in it. Yeah, Lord Emperor hates those. It's gonna be a title sequence. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Just like the quarry. You can say good morning to me if you would like to, Grumpy Punk.
Do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side.
Presence is required for a personal audience with Augustine Lieber. Oh God.
Is that a hitchhiker?
If it had given me the option to skip, I would have. What do you guys? It's all on you. You guys, what do you want to do? Drive or stop? I'd fucking peace out of there for sure. Hell no. Now? Ooh, 50-50. Drive's winning. 69, nice. We driving. If it were during... No, I would never stop for a hitchhiker. As a woman alone, never. Not in a million years.
Hey! Hey! And that's why we don't pick up hitchhikers.
Not one who's holding a fucking pipe.
Eyes on the road, Maddie.
You have really bad headlights, Maddie. Even for another woman? Yeah, no. I am never stopping for a hitchhiker in the middle of the road.
We're here.
No. Especially in the middle of the night, sorry. Not in the middle of the road. No, that's how girls end up dead. House of Darkness. Oh, we're back in modern times. Why are all these people doing everything at midnight? I say, streaming at midnight. I say while I stream at 1:51 a.m. Yeah, out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I've heard stories of like hitchhikers faking having broken cars to mug people and steal their cars, right? Hitchhiker doesn't have a car. Good point. She's not a hitchhiker. She's a criminal.
Ooh. Creepy doorbell.
I'm not streaming from the middle of the woods.
sign.
That is true. That is a huge dub on my behalf. Ted Bundy faked a broken arm. Yeah, exactly. People do that all the time.
No way.
Fake
I'd
injury
come all the
just
way out
for,
here and nobody's home.
To like lure someone to a car and then get them in the car. Hell no. Hell no. Under no circumstances.
Let me in, please. Hello.
What do you... Why... Ugh. It's fine. It's fine. It's a horror game. It's fine. Oh, hello, little banjo. You want me to pat you over this side? Okay. What are you doing? Hi, little puppy butt boy. Little boy. What's going on? Now we're breaking into people's houses?
Anybody here?
Madison, you deserve the death that awaits you. Ooh, cool. Nice shadow. What's going on, Banjo? You okay? Something wrong?
Better
Are you
look
scared?
around. See if I can
is it?
find anyone.
What is it, little bub? What's wrong? Huh? You're okay? You're okay, Muffin. I can't scratch your butt all day. I'm playing a video game, Banjo. Do you find any hidden meaning in horror games, like a lesson? No. No, usually no. Would be different depending on the game, but no. Great point, Tolkush. Yeah, how would... This place is massive. Why would you expect someone to come to the door quickly? She's like, it's going to take them at least 15 minutes, especially if they're elderly, which, based on the decor, they are. No youth lives in a place that looks like this. Really, you know, really ain't got furniture. A lot of cool paintings, though. It's so funny that, like... Oh, this is what I thought it might do. They'll just give you one each individually everywhere you go. Which means I'm in a safe zone. Mankind has just always been vain. Like, just 100% always been vain. They talk about the selfie era ruining humankind vanity. People used to sit for hours to have somebody paint them. There's nothing mankind loves, if not evidence of their existence.
Someone's gotta be around. Hello?
Madison, this is so stupid. I can't... Why... You know... You disappoint me.
Well, this must be the place.
How did you know that? Mankind's life is so short. That's true.
Ah, hello. Another victim.
Hello? Victim?
Just a little dry British humor.
Oh, you're British?
No. But spent a little while in a charming country house like this, and it kind of rubs off on you.
He's off to a great
I am
start.
so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Maddie. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah, okay. Like the Avenue.
Like, oh, in New York.
Greatest city in the world. Ever been?
He's rizzed up.
Oh, yeah, it's
Absolutely
where I
rizzed up.
live. I mean,
Look at him
it's
go.
where I lived. But now I kind of live in Berlin, or, well, I go to school in Berlin. So I'm not technically a citizen there or anything. And New York is still kind of my home because, you know, it's
I'm in agreement,
New
she's a
York
little annoying.
City, and, like, once a New Yorker, always a New Yorker, you know?
Well, Madison Avenue.
I don't like either of
Now
them.
that you're here, it seems like
Actually,
the party
Tom
can
so far
finally
is the
get
only
started.
one I really like.
Well, not much of a party.
Yeah, you're telling me.
I'd go with this place is Creeptown. Chat, that's what I would say. No better way to riz a victim than calling her. No better way to riz a woman than calling her victim. You're not wrong. Does she have the tism? No, I think she's just nervous. I think she's just got, to, in her defense, the correct response, which is she's afraid of the man saying, hello, victim, when she came into this creepy ass building in the middle of the night.
This place is like super duper creep town, right? It's not just me.
I was taking a look around before, and let's just say I'm surprised it hasn't been condemned by the local authorities.
Yikes.
Lights don't even seem to work right. How do you mess up lights? That's like basic modernity, right?
Right.
Yep. The state of this place doesn't exactly reflect well.
Right,
on
so they've
our
all been called here.
mysterious
So
host.
I maybe should have helped the woman on the side of the road. I stand by my choice. I stand by my choice.
Hey,
Linda Castle. I am honored, no, humbled, to make your acquaintance.
Oopsies.
Hi.
It's truly a great pleasure to be graced by your presence.
Okay. Sure. Likewise.
It's not every day you get to meet one of your all-time favorite horror filmmakers face to face and shake their hand.
I would have gotten here sooner, but my car broke down, and I just couldn't get anybody to stop for me.
oh, shit. I'm sorry.
It's so easy to explain.
You know what? Don't
Hey,
worry.
I didn't want to
I
die.
needed the exercise.
Wait, hold up. Are you saying that you saw the Linda Castle stranded on the side of the road and you
Yeah,
didn't
she might
stop?
have been trying to commit crimes. Also, I don't know who the fuck she is.
Yeah?
This is the director of my mother, my father, my blood. Nerve biter. Blade Skinner? Dismember, the 25th of December.
What a title.
I had no idea who she was.
That's no excuse.
Either. That's on you, chat. Either is fine. Either applies, I think. Both good answers. She writes horror and she doesn't know why Maddie didn't stop. Yeah. Yeah. But that's, I mean, yeah, it's over too fast, you know? Like, logically, I could have been like, well, there's no way they'd kill this character this fast after just introducing a little bit of conflict in the previous sequence so that we knew the hitchhiker wouldn't be bad. But logically,
Hey,
I just don't buy
you're a
it.
horror filmmaker. I thought, like, #1 rule of horror movies was never pick up hitchhikers.
Actually, it's never have sex. But no one has sex in movies anymore anyways.
Stan, I hate
Fair
you.
enough. I probably wouldn't have picked me up either.
It is a classic trope.
She respects
I
my
don't
wariness
use
of strangers.
tropes in
Hell
my
yeah.
films. Well, I use archetypes.
Right. Yes. Very smart.
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
Oh, she's not the host? Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was Augustine
What do
Lieber.
you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money.
Oh my
and
god, I hate
fast
him.
cars.
Stan,
and
I hate
trading.
you. Are you into Bitcoin?
Well, nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice.
Oh, it's on the
Murder Mill.
Linda Castle. She's credited.
Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi! You're kidding, right?
No.
not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait, this is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Somebody died.
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, no, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like...
What? Who?
The government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
Nice.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
Nice.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
What he means to say is he's a Redditor. I spent a lot of time on Reddit. You have no idea how much karma I've got. No talking shit about my newly appointed good friend James Gunn.
Is that
Mudbutt KK.
supposed to happen?
Which
don't
actually
know,
she's
but I am
cute,
digging
so
the
it's fine that you weren't
theatrics.
insulting him. Wait, I'm a Redditor. Don't admit that.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the
Okay,
delay
it's just
in my
these two
arrival.
women look
There
too
are
similar.
A great many things
How to
that
tell a
require
woman
my
apart,
attention
if
at the
not have
moment.
different
I
hair?
would hate to have to deprive
all
you
have
of my
similar
full
hair.
attention while we are together.
Ah, yes.
Welcome,
Speaking
evil
of
tigs.
needing
Game's fun so
attention,
far.
All dried up, are we? We can't have that.
I really enjoy
After
these.
all,
I
you're
think they're
far
fun.
too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Madison,
Very good animations.
would you also
Facial
like a
capture.
refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake, Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is
yeah.
who you are.
Trans rights.
That's important to remember.
Do I work
And
out? That's a weird
who
first
are
chat.
you?
Yes, I work out very regularly. Thanks for
I
asking.
call myself
As weird as your first chat is.
Augustine Lieber.
Am I saying all women look alike? Yes.
Nice to meet you, Augustine.
Can't tell them
Lieber.
apart.
Now that we are properly introduced,
Hey, could you explain why you call
I
this
must
creepy
again
castle with none of the
offer
lights
you a
on and
drink.
didn't answer the doorbell? I would not take the drink, you guys. Personally. I would not take the drink. No. It's too suspicious. It's too weird. Not from someone I don't know in a house I don't know with a bunch of people I don't know. You know what I mean?
No, that's okay.
Never.
you sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah,
God, I hate him so
flying
much.
and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
Are we flying again?
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to sell her, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only
It's a
surviving
PSP
segment of
game.
film from the original camera shots
That everybody loves.
One, Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted
Is he gonna turn
auteur,
us into murderers?
allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
How's this game? Fun so far. I'm
Hate to
enjoying it.
burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Ooh, they both have it?
Not quite.
What am I here for?
I
Does she also have Murder
never
Mill?
knew what it was from.
What the hell? So many PSP games.
You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you.
They all just
All of
brought her
you.
copies of Murder Mill?
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more?
Huh?
I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You are welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
Interesting.
I
It's
really
an interesting
think we
setup.
need to finish
It's an interesting
discussing-
setup.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
Speaking of horror movies, when's yours coming out? Isn't that a cool thing that we can say now? Isn't that a cool thing that like I'm playing this
We were
horror
so
video game
close.
that references films and
I
now
could
I'm
feel
one of the
the
leads of a horror
entity's
movie?
force,
Crazy. It
its
feels weird to call myself a
power
lead, to be clear,
pulsating
because my
through
part
the
is not.
steel mill.
Like I am one of the leads, but it's
Until
so
Sam
segmented.
Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The
It
ritual
premieres at Fantastic
disrupted.
Fest next week and comes out on
My
Shudder.
key
Shudder, sorry, on October.
mangled. Yet Frank Stone
I'm very excited for you to
didn't
see it. I
die
might do a
that
watch along
night.
here on Twitch.
His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Okay. So the suggestion is that the start didn't happen? The start was a movie? I think. Yes, it's called VHS Beyond. I am the lead of one of the segments, which is why it's weird to call myself a lead, because I'm like the lead of a 20-minute chunk, but it has various 20-minute chunks, so
That we're nothing.
I'm only in 20 minutes of the movie.
You make me sick.
It's an anthology series, yeah. But technically,
There's just
overlap,
one
but you don't need to
thing
watch
you
this.
bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us.
This feels like a movie,
You
right?
can put us through every hellish trial your
Yeah,
sick
that's what this
imaginations
feels
can
like.
come up with.
I'm a genius.
But you'll never defeat our spirit.
My friend acted in a couple of Puppet Master movies. She said it's super fun acting in horror movies. It was hard.
No, no.
I would say it was hard.
My sister?
It was super fun, but it was hard.
God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you will let me go free to fight another day.
Love the cheesiness of it.
God damn you! God damn you for forcing
This
me
is
to make
amazing.
this impossible choice!
Up to you, chat. Take it away. We taking her or are we dying? This was just the rest of the game. Oh my god, I would love to make a game like that. It's like a really cheesy horror movie. Like any of the Supermassive games, but extremely schlocky. But you could still make it scary because you'd still have jump scares. That would be super fun. You made it really funny. Like a comedy slasher vibe.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love.
Nice work, chat. Nice work.
My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum.
Alien scum?
Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
Jamie acted is a little hot out here. Is that his arm? Damn. Dude's having a rough day, huh?
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't
Have
like
fun.
too much?
No way.
Because because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Oh, his name's Jaime?
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
Back in
I'm just
the
trying to
olden
take
times?
the craft seriously.
The craft. Jeez Louise.
So, are
Not quite, Michael
good or
TV. Not
what?
quite.
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too.
She's right.
And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
I mean, they could just do another take. Or maybe they only had one arm option. Who's in the wrong? Technically, you should just do whatever the director says. You should, but... They can also make bad calls.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions and then we can see
That's
which
the
way
correct
works
option.
better in the edit.
Collaboration.
And it'll be my way. Because I'm the director.
Yeah, she does suck.
Hold
Not the ideal
still,
director.
Let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
Karen, people
If
probably
we
don't
don't,
last long shooting
you
what
can
they want.
just
Yeah,
make
she'd
it
be
up
the
to me
DP,
in
the
my
director of
trailer after the
photography.
shoot.
And they would never do that.
Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
Oh, are they in a relationship?
On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay. Sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right. Everybody settle. And hold.
That's not a wide shot,
And hold.
Linda. It's not wide.
And action. Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Sam?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff.
Ooh, interesting.
Sorry.
Time zones.
How many times have I told you
Periods,
to
rather.
stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Interesting.
Miss Gordon.
It's the creepiest smile I've ever
Miss
seen.
Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill.
This is fun.
Ever.
Apologetic or reluctant. Up to you, chat. Thank you, Odd Angles, for the raid. Just based on that smile she's got. I mean, she lied about her name. That did happen. Game is from Supermassive. Xandatris, yes. Thanks for swinging by. Appreciate you. We are playing The Casting of Frank Stone. This is a sponsored stream. If you want to check the game out, put my little command frankly in the chat, and
Sheriff Green, sir.
it's available
with
now
all
on
due
Xbox
respect,
Series X and S, PS5,
we
and
almost got this
PC.
thing
I love playing
entirely
these
in the
games.
can, and if we
into
don't get our
spooky
last few
season,
shots
always a fun
here in our
time.
main location, we're gonna
And
have
it
to
has
scrap
Twitch
the whole
integration,
thing.
which is really cool.
Then you're just gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
All right, then
Oh, he looks like he's aged to me.
arrest us.
He definitely
What?
looks like he's aged to me. Like, aged significantly.
Arrest us for trespassing.
Thank you.
Linda, come on. I know I'm just Robert's dad, but I'm still a cop. And you gotta start taking me seriously. Because you really, really cannot be here.
Yeah, he looks like
Why
he's
do you
significantly
care so
older than me.
much?
I thought it was abandoned.
Yeah, it's not like we're looting the place.
It's not safe. Just go home.
But we've only got
You
like
think he's a
3
cultist
more
now?
little scenes and then we're done.
Well, I don't think you're gonna be
Spooky
doing
season
any
is
more
access for
filming today.
adults. To be fair, I love Christmas.
Not with that.
Thank you, Evil Tigs. Yeah, I'm a big Christmas fan.
What the hell crawled
love
up
buying
his
people
ass?
presents.
Nah, he's not so
Why does it smell
bad.
like a baby in here?
Usually.
This really seems
We're
like
not
a
gonna
place
do what
that
he
a baby
says,
would have raised a
right?
cult.
Really?
Oh wait,
Figure out how
this
to
is the
finish
shooting of
movie when we
Murder
get
Mill?
back to the garage.
I guess it must be. Where they stole that baby and made it start a cult. I'm interested. I'm interested in what's going on. It's also like, it's this thing that Supermassive does where they always make you hate some characters. They do a really good job of not making everybody likable, which I feel like is like a modern cinema crime. Some of them just suck, and they're supposed to.
All wrapped out, sir.
Now don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
Is that true, Orangus? That's awesome. Have a good day. How long is today's stream? I'll probably do another chapter? Or maybe we'll do to chapter 3 or something? I'm not sure. Okay, well, I guess we'll do to chapter 4, which is probably an hour or so, maybe less. Horror movie's got to give you a couple of people to cheer out when they bite to dust. 100%. You have to want some people to die. Or like, it's a conflict, you know? Sam is alive. Is Baby alive? Not sure about Baby. Sam, yes. Sam confirmed alive. Reminds you of Until Dawn a tad bit. It's made by the same studio. So it should remind you of Until Dawn. Which is one of my favorite gaming experiences of all time. Played it with my mom and it was awesome. Alright, let's check out what we got of this film.
An utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer?
It's not the
and
kind of
closer to
director
your
you want to
ultimate
work with, is
cosmic
all I'm going to say.
eternal
It's a, this is a
deadline.
lot.
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting.
Confirmed Murder Mill.
So, it'll just be me?
I wonder if
So
they
you'll
die.
be
The
like
other two like
our
automatically die.
ambassador.
Because we know that she's the only one left, right?
Not a chance.
Whoa, whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the
Are they
film out
14
yet.
or something?
Thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked.
They
but
look older
the
to
footage
me.
is still good, unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got
Chris,
some good stuff
just
today.
I just feel like she doesn't have the
Glass half
director
full.
vibe. That's
Dude,
all I'm
just
saying.
Let me be upset.
I'm just not sure about it.
Sheriff Green have anything better
15,
to do
16?
with his
Really?
time?
I would have said they were 20.
Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
It's the
Spill it,
80s
lady.
kids looked that old back then.
Starters,
It's
I think
true.
that's
It's
why
true.
Sheriff Green
It's such a
doesn't want us to go
weird
into steel
aging
mill.
shit's so weird. It's like so
Oh,
different
yeah, that's
now.
where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended.
So there was this
But
baby,
before
right?
that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
Yeah, we
So
got
what was
3
this
time
guy's
zones.
name?
Fun.
Maybe we
stuff.
should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know.
Everyone started
Stone.
smoking at 12. Great point.
So, Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just
I don't know.
shooting like an hour ago?
He got
That's
killed
the
though. Sam
theory.
killed him.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Puzzled or probing? I don't care either. You guys choose. Don't care. Let's go with so be probing. I think you're right. And it is a fun way to play these games, is to pick what you think the character would say. That's how I try to play most RPGs. It's like fully play it like not what I would say, what the character would say.
Who were the
Nice.
victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
You know what this means? Why withhold all this until now? How does she not know when the other two know? It seems odd that she wouldn't know this. And honestly, if there's anything I know about white girls, it's that they love a serial killer. White American girls especially love a serial killer.
Do you know what this means?
That we need a new location?
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually going to want to
They
see
didn't
this
have
thing.
podcasts in the 80s yet to
We're gonna
love
be,
them.
like,
They had
totally
radios.
famous.
Okay,
Surely there was
sure.
true crime radio.
We might get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just got to make sure these last couple of scenes are going to blow the top of their heads off. Fuck, but not if our fucking camera is fucking broken.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Es castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. What? You want a piece of me too?
She's hot. Wood. Wood. Smash. Next. Next question. I said smash. No questions. Definitely smash. I like the choice, you guys. I like the choice.
Howdy, partner. How's lap on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing. Sorry.
Ugh, why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid? You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
He's just worried about Mom.
Well, like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of
Oh,
here.
they're
And then he'll have
siblings?
to be his
My
own
bad. I'm
fucking
sorry
maid
about
for
saying
once in his
smash.
life.
That's actually illegal. I'm not him, though. It's fine. Still smash. I speak for myself. Thank you, Azuwick. There are some studies that have linked lead paint use in the 50s to the rise of serial killers in the 70s and 80s. Really? Wow. She's not 16. I said they all look 20. There's no way. They're making a movie. Come on. They're
Jeez,
adults.
Bonnie, that's pretty harsh.
Don't mean it's
That
not
does not
true.
look like a
Maybe
16-year-old.
you should cut him a little slack, you know? This is hard for him. And me too.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to
She
put
didn't
your
say
whole
that in
life on
Spanish. There's
hold
no
and
way
come
she said
all the
that.
way home from
She
New
said
York
she was
City
pissed off or
and
something.
suddenly play mom while your own mom is sick.
That's true. She is old enough to have left and come back. Yeah, I don't mind. Up to you. I would also guess she's the oldest. You think they're all high schoolers? Honestly, they look older to me, but what do I know? I've always been really bad at guessing people's ages. She said it as she slammed the door. She said I'm 16 and slammed the door. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Why would she say that? That's nice.
You're right.
Look at you go,
I
Chad.
didn't look at it like that. It's not fair for you to have to fill Mom's shoes.
No, it's not.
And man, it sucks you had to leave New York.
Yeah.
And you had to put your whole life on hold.
Okay. Now I feel like I'm getting played.
What? No.
You're doing that thing where you say back to me all the things I was just complaining about, but when you say them back, you act like you were being such a good listener, and you really get me. Ay, hermanito, like I don't know what you're up to.
What?
Well,
She's complaining that he's listening?
We're kind of wondering if you could lend us a couple of bucks.
Okay, yeah, she's old enough to have jobs.
Mind.
She's definitely older.
We're so
She's
close to
definitely older.
finishing the movie.
Our camera had a high.
I'm not shipping the sibling smashing. I said I wanted to smash, okay? Not them.
How much do you need?
It kind of depends on the damage, so it could be
Fixing a lens is not a
just
couple of bucks.
or it could be more than a couple of bucks, like 20 bucks or 30 bucks or
You have no idea, do you?
No.
not really.
So, let's say hypothetically.
I mean, yeah, she's a goth Latina.
I
Of
help
course
you
I want
out.
to smash. That is like the
What do I get
ideal
out of
woman.
this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Sure. Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit Faber credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something real to offer.
Like what? Oh, okay, we have the option to not tell dad, which would be like blackmail or letting her borrow the van. I'd go with the van, you guys. I'd go with the van. Fixed lens camera, potentially cheaper to just get a new camera? Nah, it'd be cheaper to fix the lens.
All right. All right,
Little
fine.
itchy boy?
You can borrow my van all week. What?
Dude, I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing.
I was so sure that
Vans
would
are
work.
cool. Everybody wants to drive a van.
No.
Try again.
If I may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh, man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
How much money is she giving
ma'am.
us, though?
Then I
What's it
think
what?
we got a deal.
Wise decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Thank you, Horikit.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact.
Nice.
You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Why would you go to a drugstore?
Think positive.
Is that a thing
It's not like
people
there's
used to
anywhere
do?
else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
Drugstores used
I
to be
bet
like
they have
pawn
some
shops,
rad
didn't
old
they?
junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
I feel like the curiosity shop is the more interesting pick. technically it's up to you guys. Thank you, Horrorgeek, for the gifted sub. To King Joshua 31. Used to develop film? Oh yeah, you're right. They did used to develop film. But I don't know if they like repaired things. Great choice, everybody. Great choice. Curiosity shop.
I certainly
GG
am
easy.
curious regarding said shop. Eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
Drugs will still have camera places like Walgreens. Yeah, that's
Man,
true.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say this
That's
place
true.
looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Thank you, Tom
Don't
Korea.
tempt me.
What if the owner's a
Did I ever think I could
deranged
have been in the
serial
Olympics?
killer who collects wayward
I was a pretty good
teenagers
swimmer.
and turns them into antiques?
But
And we hit the jackpot.
not really?
Check out the
I don't
wares.
think I ever thought that.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
I love
Too
goods.
bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hmm.
Hello. We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for
That's
this.
interesting.
Of course you are.
That she's an old woman. Sorry, she's a young woman pretending to sound
Come
old. I
on
don't think anyone
inside.
ever sells that. There's gotta be a reason for that. It never works. But that means that you see a younger version of her as well. You can always tell, you know?
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around.
Calling out creepy old ladies
You
evil.
never
She's
know
not
what
creepy, but
treasures you might
evil?
find.
Almost definitely. She actually kind of looks the same as Augustine, too.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't
Isn't
know.
Frank Stone a character you
I
play in
think
another
it's
game?
Kind of cozy.
Frank Stone is
Failed
the
capitalist
serial
state
killer
kinda
in this
way.
game.
Let's see. Could it have been
Let's,
No, maybe this.
we don't know that much about him. Part of baby cult, potentially.
I put all the
Oh, it's gonna... I should have explored more. I should definitely have more than what I have right now. That's my bad. Ooh, creepy mask. Yeah, that's really big.
Aw, cute bunny.
Are you sure that's a cute bunny? Okay, Deathloop. There's
Whoever
another
owned this place
game character with
before
that
had
name.
some
I'm probably
lousy
Dead by
luck.
Daylight. Law Office of Straker. Dear Mr. Olson, this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Nednacks. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed, and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there is any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that can only happen to other people. Hopefully moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. Okay, so this is to somebody who had their loved one die, I guess? After all time is a great healer, perhaps you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Oh, a cat got killed at the steel mill? On a final note, the new owner would also like to gently insist you make arrangement to remove any personal items from the store as soon as possible. They were rather concerned you might forget the giant portrait of yourself and Belinda from above the counter, although they understand if the memory was too painful at the time to make arrangements to be disposed of. Interesting. Thank you, Camilskio.
Let's say, hypothetically, she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
We sneak at nighttime.
Hmm.
We become baby. Ooh, okay. I'll chat.
There's gotta be another way into the mill. We have to finish. We have to.
Creepy baby. So much attention to detail. in the environments. So full of things. We love things.
Surely there's something that can help us amongst all this junk. I don't know what
I
that
recognize
is,
that.
but it looks painful.
Oh yeah, you a creepy mannequin corner? All stores have one of those. Why is it plugged in?
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Aren't you making a horror movie? What do you mean? Ooh, it's... Interesting. Something there? Don't think so. Oh, how about that? No, okay. Ah, film. Yes, a PSP game. Can't use the axe as a weapon. I think one of the killers has it. Oh, it's baby! The trapper.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
Yeah, that's horrific. Cool. Alrighty. Is this just the DPD Easter egg shop? I would think yes. Quite intentional. Okay, fair enough.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
She didn't seem that bad.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Ooh, is it like a haunted camera?
Yes.
Whoa.
$10?
May I?
I insist.
Are you gonna make sure it works?
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on
Aw,
it, but
don't
I
lie to
seem to
her.
have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a
It
look?
only said $10.
$10.
Thank you. How much money did she give us? I don't remember how much money she gave us. She gave us more than $10, right? $10 seems fine. I'll give our old lady $10. Thank you, Sinistro Blaish. Haggle with the evil old lady. What's she done that's evil other than have a weird shop?
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
It for sure does. Come on now.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
I like her. What's wrong with you? Let's actually see what the conversion rate is. $10 in the 80s. She's fine. Definitely a haunted camera though.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
$38.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this.
Conversion says
Be right back.
$10 was $38. For a camera?
Wait, Chris,
That's great.
Spend all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
Cool. Came in here anyway, huh? I really gotta get me some milk. Oh my god, stop reminding me that that's there. It's just reminding me of all the things I'm not picking up. Best left buried.
Cursed movies? Really?
There are
Must
those
be a
films
slow
that have been
news
lost
day.
over time, which, in their absence, have developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performances of the actors or the craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants of the footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality realized only by the camera. Whoever wrote that for that magazine should be fired. But you didn't tell me anything. Aha! Four names, 4 trials. She tells me not to rush. Don't mind if I do. Milk here! It's so ominous. The most ominous slow milk grab. Missing.
Another missing kid. I hope they're found.
Nice to put those on milk cartons. It's a good way to get the word out. Oh, shut up, Banjo. What are you saying for, Banjo? Don't mind if I do. Fear trap? Down? Let's do it. Banger. Banging video game. Am I gonna run out? I can't run out of bullets, I'm fine. Watch out for that. Oh, I'm shooting him too, my bad. Okay. Yeah, good stuff. Just while my friends are out there just waiting. Just hang on, guys. I got a game. It's time to clock in. You understand. We're getting there. We're getting there. Ah, he's so close. Just one more. Oh, he doesn't come over far enough. Oh no! More coming! Yeah, I gotta get you over here, huh? Oh, how are you so elusive? Oh my god. Now. There we go. Okay. What's this guy up the top doing? Oh god, this is the game now, everybody. This is it. This is where we are for the rest of the stream. I'm locked in. That middle barricade really getting eaten up. It's not great. Ah! Oh, missed it. Okay, okay, it's fine, it's fine. I used to love arcades, but I've since become like a little bit of a germaphobe. I don't know really when that happened, but I have a lot of trouble with arcades because I'm so like disgusted by the amount of people who touch any of the machines. It really bothers me. Like I hate like touching anything on public transport. Just bleh. Come on. It's that same one. My nemesis. Oh, damn it. He's just too good. There we go. Is it just the same rows over and over again? I can't. We gotta stop. You know what? I could have done that the whole time. It's not worth it. Did I get the milk? I think I got the milk. Let me see what else there is for me to look at. That does make me want to go get the high score, but it wasn't compelling enough, you know what I mean? Andy Dean, caged lips, it's behind you.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
She's flirting with another
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Cinephile, as it
Neither's
were.
a bookworm.
How old is she supposed to be? We don't know. We don't know.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Milk, please.
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Those were the days. She's between 16 and 32.
You sure don't see coin like this
Yeah.
working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
Compelling.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill?
Yeah, he does.
He
yeah,
watches
he
that
super
place
does.
like a hawk.
We've been
yeah,
a
we
guest
had a
scrump
little
sometime
run-in
soon.
with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot
Not
the
that I'm
rest.
aware of. Do love those game grumps, though.
I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
The problem
Oh,
is
yeah.
Sam's right,
Let
you
me
know? He's
just get my
protecting you
bag.
from that creepy baby's murder cult. Hashtag listen to Sam.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with
He
you and
was
your
right.
friends before.
He was right.
I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Wish we're still gonna finish our movie. They told me about Frank Stone. Either was fine. Both options work. I'd probably go. They told me about Frank Stone. Don't admit to the crime. Well, I mean, you could finish it elsewhere. It doesn't have to be at the mill. You could almost cheaply, easily make that set deck in their garage they have to do the same thing.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
When you spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons.
Damn.
You ready? Take care.
I have some friends who spoke to a proper murder investigator recently, like a detective.
I can get you back into
Homicide
the mill
detective?
without him knowing.
I
Just
don't know
say
why I
the
said
word.
murder investigator.
Let's make a movie.
And they were like, "What are some of the most messed up things you've ever seen?" It was like they were researching. He was like, "Dude, some of the cult stuff, like people trying to do human sacrifice shit that he's
I have
actually
worn many
seen."
masks over the
Crazy.
centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me.
Yikes. Yeah, he said the cult stuff was,
Allowed
was some of the
me
worst
to
stuff.
unlock his potential.
And that there were
during
not an
those
insignificant
dark
number of
days
men
in
killing their children
psychiatric
and
ward.
wives, like men
And now,
murdering their whole families and then
new
killing themselves. It's like
guise.
freakishly common.
A new
Pretty
timeline.
awful.
a new chance.
I did think that Augustine seemed like she might
Giving
be
them the camera, I admit, was unfair,
the lady from the
even
store.
for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands.
Confirmed.
Or what cruelty
Old lady was
awaits
evil.
them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
She's trying to get them to make creepy films. Gasp. I did figure that out from the voice, it's true. I guess I should leave it there, but I don't want to finish yet. She's trying to be a streamer. Maybe I'll wait till like the next gameplay moment and then I'll stop. Compassionate or probing? Bad dream or are you okay? I guess I would ask if she's okay, probably. Does she always wake up like that? Maybe she always has bad dreams about her mum's weird eyes and she doesn't... You know what? I'd wake up like that if I kept having dreams where my ceiling is gone. Scary stuff, dude. Yes, this is present. This is 2024. She left it on the side of the road so she spit up, but she did say she appreciated it.
Are you okay?
She said she understood.
Yeah.
She said she would do the same thing. It said that she respected me for it.
Wait,
Wait,
what
you
happened
guys have
to
some notes.
Augustine again?
She left.
2 timelines? I think we have
Left.
3 timelines.
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now
She
that
got
we're all
great
back
eyebrows.
again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute
I like
and talk
straight
about
brows
the
a lot.
1,000-foot-long elephant
And
in
mine
the
grow
room?
back. They should look like that, but they all fell out.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh my god, Stan, I just can't wait for you to die.
Guess we
You
were
know
all
what I mean?
playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's
Thank
not
you,
even on my
Malachi
official
Thorne.
filmography.
Oh, the sub.
I meant
Appreciate
how
ya.
we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
That ghost camera.
If they're not fakes.
From
Yeah.
Augustus.
Mine's
Is
not
that the name,
fake.
right? Augustine?
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because
Voices
it's so
piss me off.
rare.
I definitely think
Only
he's
a few
supposed to
people know
piss you
for
off
sure.
if it helps.
So they say.
Definitely intentional.
Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it. She's gonna have to pay up.
Friendly reminder, everybody, this stream is
Why do you
sponsored
think
by the
she
Casting
wants
of
it so
Frankstein.
bad? I mean, it's not really
Check my link.
cursed, right?
Grab the game on
I
PC,
prefer not to
PS5,
dwell on
Xbox
the
Series X.
past.
If you click the
You're
link.
here.
Grab
Someone's
yourself.
offering to buy our sections of the film.
Who's this
That's all I'm
woman? Yeah,
concerned
this
with
woman,
right now.
Linda, is the
Providence
director of
goes a long
photography
way
on the
towards
film in the
successful
80s, but this is
So do
2024. So.
motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, she worked on it, right?
Well,
She
first rule of business
gave,
is to
she
gather
sold
every
them the
bit of
camera.
intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
I would sit. Bet the person who wrote Stan had lots of fun. Yeah, he would be fun to write. Some like just insufferable douchebag. She was the filmographer? No. So Linda, the one we're looking at right now, was the director, the person who was shooting, the cameraman / DP. The older woman whose house we're in was the one who sold them the camera. The other two are not in the previous timeline. It's the 2 older women who were in the previous timeline.
I think I'm good here.
That's what I would say.
Your loss.
Yeah, she was the overall pigtail skull. Correct. Yeah. Good morning, Ollie. Nice to see you. I feel like I should leave it here so I can go to bed.
Murder Mill?
I don't want to stop
I'm
yet, though.
guessing it's not a romantic comedy.
What time is
Years
it?
back, there was this killer.
It's 3. I gotta do it. I gotta go.
Frank Stone.
I love playing these kind of games, and I think the chat integration is really fun. So I think we can keep playing. Very big thank you to the casting of Frank Stone for sponsoring the stream, but I will attempt to keep playing. I'm also having fun, but it's 3 a.m. I got work in the morning. You know how it be. You know how it be. Sorry, Ollie. Not your fault. The chat integration replacing your mods, though. Who needs them? Super fun, though. Yeah, and having Twitch chat able to vote is a really fun one to play along, so. I have a stream with MinMax tomorrow, actually. And then maybe we'll play some more of it. And then Tuesday, I'm going to do the debates. God, I have so much to do. But these games are usually kind of on the shorter side, so we should be able to get through it, I think. I did want to do Astrobot at some point, but maybe I won't have time. Yeesh. What's the date on VHS? VHS premieres at Fantastic Fest in Austin, Texas on the 19th of September. I will not be there, unfortunately. And comes out on Shudder on October 4th. As saying, I was planning to maybe do a watch-along for it, because I've only seen like a really early cut of my part in the movie. I haven't seen the whole film, so there'll be like tons of stuff I haven't seen. I'll be seeing it for the first time, which would be really cool. And I haven't even seen mine completed. I saw it like without effects and before I had done ADR, so should be cool. Yeah, I'll put a command in. That's a good idea, Jared. I fall asleep on sheetless beds like regularly, you guys. It's like one of my like worst human traits. Is I'm just really bad at making a bed, and then I go up and I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot to make the bed, and then I just fall asleep under an unmade sheet. I do that like all the time. It is what it is. Alrighty. Let's go raid my friend Bajo. He's playing Astrobot. I think this is the second time we've raided him recently, but it makes sense because Australian time, you know. But yeah, I'll probably see you all tomorrow night. I do have YouTube videos to make as well, so I'm like hopefully tomorrow night. Otherwise, if you want to come watch me on the MinMax stream, I'll be doing that. So yeah, have a good one, everyone. Thanks for hanging out so late. I like these late streams. There's less people. It's very chill, more game focused. It's good stuff. Good night, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Hope you have a really good week. Good night.